All right. Howdy, guys. Nobody's here yet, but I'm sure they will be as soon as the notification goes out that we're here, and we're going to make something. I don't know what yet, but we're going to find a stone that jumps out at me and says, "Pick me, pick me." So we'll just sit here and wait for a minute or two. I don't know. Maybe we'll do something with. Let's see what we got over here. Oh, that's kind of a nice one. How about some number 8? Kind of like the shape of that one. We'll do some number 8 turquoise. Actually, hi guys. There's TM and Willow and Kent. Someone you saw earlier. Yeah, in your house maybe? Howdy, howdy. Have you learned to get in here yet, Kent? You could help me out. Oh dear. So that's what I got. But you know what? Guys, that kind of looks like a, let me, okay, here we go. I can get my act together here. That kind of looks like a sandy cliff stone, doesn't it? We could do a, I think we could actually do a cocopelli. Somebody left something in your mailbox? TM. Could this be? You know what, guys? I am seeing a cocopelli. 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 Will come and get you while you're asleep. Let's see, we need a head on him. Put a head. That's a maybe. Oh gosh, so how's everybody doing? What about that? Oh, that might work. Let me see how that does. Hi, Beth. Um, let's see here what we got. All right, that looks pretty good. Um, let's see. Put him over here so you guys can see him. Maybe. We'll switch the camera. There we go. Okay. Let's see. So let's turn him that so you can see him, guys. And then his head. And we could put have this flute coming out like that. Can you see that, guys? Can you see a Cocopelli in that stone? Or am I just going nutso? See what that looks like that way. Yeah, maybe that way. We'll put his little. Hey, Douglas. Hi, Ma. What do you think? I picked up that stone and started looking at it, and it looked like a sandy clip Cocopelli to me. Head on the other side. No, he's usually bent over. Oh, you mean like here maybe? Okay, let's try that. I see what you're saying, Beth. I think this is what you're saying. Is that what you're saying, Beth? Interesting. Tilt the head a little bit more down, okay? Yeah. Oh, I know. I think I'm seeing it now. All right. Took me a minute, but I think we. All right. Over here. Is that what you were seeing it over that way, Beth? I'm seeing it now. Here. Let's get that. What do you guys think? Here lies Paul. Hmm. Hmm. What does everybody else think? You like it on that side or the other side? I think I like it this way, the way Beth saw it first. And let's see, do that. I take it, TM, you got the heart today. Good deal. I'm happy you like it. We got 5 whole people in here. Woohoo! Must be an auction going on someplace. I didn't even look. I decided I was coming on regardless. So here we are. I wonder how this stone would look. Uh, hmm. I wonder if that would work. That might work. That's an Australian opal. What do you guys think of that one? Do, 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 do. You're shaking. Oh, don't do that. I think I kind of like that opal, guys. Yeah. We could even probably even move it down a little bit more. Oh, see. You know, I don't think I've done a sandy clip with an opal. Yeah, I think that's going to be it, guys. I think we'll do a sandy clip today with Coco Pele. Coco Pele. So I wanted to share with you, let's see, where did I put it? It is around here someplace. There it is. Some friends of ours are getting married, and I am decided to do the the band for him, and the guy wanted a band with opal in it, and I don't know if that's going to flash or not. Mm, it's not flashing as much there as it has been, but let's see. Come on, there it is. All right, let's see here. This thing is really flashing to me, but Doesn't want to flash for the camera. There it is. Oops. So we did a inlay opal ring for him. Anyway, there is color all the way around on that thing. If I get it in the middle there. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that with, man, there's color all over the place. It doesn't look like it's showing up though on that. There is just fire falling out of this thing. Oh well. Anyway, I thought I'd share with you. Uh, yeah, it's just not, I don't know, maybe that way. Yeah, you see. The whole thing is pretty much red flashes there. Anyway, thought I'd share that with you. That's a wedding band for uh, Jason and Sabrina. So Kent knows who they are. We're just gonna bless them with that ring and just make it our wedding gift to them. So I think they'll enjoy that. That's made with that real high dollar Ethiopian opal. Is what's in that one. Anyway, all right. So let's get going on our Pele. Let's see what we can do here. I'll move you out here so you can kind of see what I'm doing. Go over here. No, that's not long enough, but we can do it this way. You always want to make sure that you got plenty of silver. I know people kind of get after me for, you know, what all I cut off, but I'd rather have too much than not enough for the design that I want to do. Because the scrap I can always melt down and cast, which is the advantage to having casting along with your silversmithing arrangement. Okay. All right, there we go. We'll mark this again so I know what we got. 22 gauge. Okay. Um, oh no. Well, I think those are just glued on, TM. So if you need me to send you some glue, let me know. Uh, let's see. Let me get. Here is the link if anybody wants to come in, Willow or Beth or whoever, come on in, help me out because I'm going to be head down in the bench here in about 2 minutes. So with this, yeah, stamp. All right, there we go. All right, there's Willow. Howdy.
Hello, dear.
How are you doing?
I'm hanging there.
There you go. That's about all we can do anymore.
Yeah, yesterday was rough, so.
Yeah, I went. They had an order for me to get a blood draw yesterday, and I went in there, and they took 10 vials of blood. 10.
Gracious.
Yeah. It's like, what the hell are you looking for?
Really?
I
I
don't know
went
what.
to a new pain specialist yesterday.
Okay.
He shut me down on my injections, and in spite of COVID, he insists that I go to Topeka and get an MRI, and he won't give me a spine injection until, and I am already over 2 weeks supposed to. So,
Well, you got to
gotta
play their
figure it out.
game. You got to play their game.
Yeah,
I'm real fortunate that my GP here will prescribe my pain medication, so I don't have to jump through all of those hoops.
yeah, I don't have a problem with that, but I mean, I get a week's supply and it lasts me a year,
Yeah,
and I don't have a brain with that. So this worked. It might not work as long as he wants it to, but it worked. But he
yeah,
wouldn't even give me one to help keep me mobile to go get, arrange and go get these tests.
yeah.
So
Well,
excruciating.
I know here that the pain specialist will not do anything until you get an MRI, so they can see what's going on. An injection. They won't do it.
Well, they've
So
they've got an MRI and they've been doing the injections,
yeah,
and all that information was sent over to this guy, and um, he just went total jerk on me. Um, the old guy is not going to be doing them anymore. That's why he referred me to this guy. Said he's a really good guy. He'll understand. Da da da. And I'm like, yeah, right, okay, sure. Um, it's just 2 road trips because I scheduled one, and it's to go get a test done on my eye,
Uh-huh.
that has been needing to be done since June. But
Yeah.
with the heat and everything, it hasn't been available for me to go do that. Um, I scheduled the injection right before that so that I'd be in good shape for that road trip.
Uh-huh.
Well, now I've got to do that road trip without, and this other one once I can get it scheduled. So, yeah, thanks a lot, Doc. Happy birthday.
Oh, they just they don't seem to care.
No, they don't, but I had a feeling something was coming, and I thought my brakes going out on the car was it, and then I was like, I still don't think so. Now I know what it was.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Oh well. This too shall pass,
yep, exactly.
and it will be all right.
Get there in the end. It just seems like
Yeah.
every year around my birthday, something super crappy happens. It has been that way my entire life. So
You
you
just
hope,
count on it, huh?
yeah, you hope it won't happen, but it's like around this time of year, I sleep with one eye open kind of thing, in the sense of, something's gonna hit.
Well, Mercury is in retrograde, so
Yeah, I know. And me and Mercury retrograde do not mesh at
yeah,
all. At all.
it messes with my emotions. I don't know if anybody else it does that to anybody else, but it
It
seems
doesn't
to.
mess with my emotions, but it messes with timelines and scheduling and communications. Um, those are the big ones for me.
Yeah, no, it just really doesn't do my emotions very good. So
Emotionally, I mean, I get a little moody here and there. I mean, I'm a chick, I still have the
yeah,
estrogen thing going, but that's about it. Um, I mean, I'm a little bit more of a burly bear when my pain levels are up higher, but
yeah,
who isn't?
I think we
Um,
all are. Yeah,
I think the emotional ebbs and flows for me are pretty natural. I don't think they're um, like major depression or anything like that. I do think I have some minor depression
yeah.
um, because of the pain, but who doesn't if they have pain? But I don't think it's any more than that. So I'll
Oh,
just jump through the hoops and do what they need me to do and
yep, that's
find
all we
out,
can do.
yeah, find out what he has planned for me on the other side of that.
Yeah,
Um, once I
hopefully.
recover from that and can get to the doctor.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, they sedate me and they shove me in the MRI tube.
yeah,
So they're manhandling me and stuff like that, which is the reason I wanted to put it off because of COVID. And
yeah,
also, I wanted to be in a good place pain wise when they did it because, yeah, I've
yeah.
been there, done that already. And
Not
with the
fun.
road trip up, the road trip back, and the manhandling of them, transferring me sedated onto the tube, onto the table, into the tube, back onto the
Yeah,
gurney. Yeah, I know I'm going to hurt big time. And
yeah, but it'll be all right. You'll get through it, and
yeah, I will.
you know.
But I thought my reasoning on holding off was quite rational, but apparently he doesn't. So. Okay,
Yeah,
so here we go.
yeah,
It
that's
is what it
it.
is. It is what it is, and hopefully on the other end he will have something that works better than what I've been doing.
Yeah,
Because I only get a few weeks out of what these injections. I have to get them every 6 weeks. I
yeah,
would really rather once or twice a year would be awesome. Having a 4-inch boring needle stabbed into your spine is not the most pleasant thing in the world, especially when the lidocaine doesn't work half the time.
yeah.
So
No, we'll just pray that they come up with something that works for you.
Yeah, longer term, maybe less painful in the application. Maybe they can come up with something
Yeah.
to numb better, or I don't know.
Okay.
Who knows?
Now we get to talk about happy stuff because I'm over. Uh, then I start talking. I start thinking about all of
Yeah,
my
it takes
friends.
you to the dark place. Yeah, I get
Yeah.
it.
No, I don't want to
Well,
go
do you
there.
have a praise report?
All right. Good.
Yeah, my brakes went out and I survived it.
Okay.
Yeah, thankfully it happened. It was a line that blew, and I
Uh
was
huh.
just leaving the bank of mailboxes down here on the corner. So I was just creeping when it happened,
Uh
and my
huh.
foot just dropped to the floor.
Huh.
And where I was just creeping, I just held, and there was enough juice there to get me stopped. And then I was like, okay. So I crept 2 trailers up and got in my driveway and
Uh
got
huh.
it to stop. And then put in park, pumped the brake to see if maybe it just was an air bubble because that does happen. Um, yeah, no luck there. So I tried backing it up just a couple feet, and yeah, no luck. So I got it back up all the way and went in the house. And 2 days later, it came back from the mechanics fixed, and $300 poor, but it's fixed.
Well,
So at least we have a safer car to go to the
yep.
begin. So I'm
It'll
happy
be
with
there.
that. You know,
Yep.
big scheme of things, that's good shit.
That is.
Yeah,
That is good shit. That
yeah,
nobody got hurt and they
yeah,
got fixed.
yeah. I wasn't like cruising, 30, 40, 50, 70, whatever. When it happened. So I'm good. The fact that I was going like a half a mile an hour, yeah, great.
Yep. That is
Um,
good.
and as of 3 days ago, I'm now a year older than I was the last time I talked to you.
Well, there you go. My time flies when we're having fun.
You're older, you're wiser.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what we can do for this guy here. We need to move a little room for the feet, legs to hook on there. And get, let's see, I think we had his pointy head going up. Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting, Tal. Talbert's mom was one of the first 5 in the USA to get an MRI back in 1986 when it was first introduced.
Wow, that's really cool. That
True, but
is
we have
really
those
cool.
annual days, Tal, where it's an official whole year. You hit 365 of them, you get a bonus. Or I don't know what, but
Yeah.
put your flute there in front of him for a moment just to ensure you got the right angle.
Yeah.
Don't have to cook it in place yet, just, that's what I do, but I'm anal like that, so. Smush it around, make sure you got it everywhere.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. Okay, so we got that. And we got that. And over. But here has enough room because we got to put his hair on. And that, I think that's it. All right,
Yeah, looks good.
get some solder here. Twist the end of it so I know it's soldered. And go for it here. do our coconut belly. You know what? I think I want to move him. That way. Okay. Quit futzing with the sandy and just solder it. Because I'll futz with it forever.
Yeah. You're like me, you fiddle with it and fiddle with it and ponder it and fiddle with it.
Yeah.
Finally, you just have to go there and be done with it.
Yeah. Just do it.
Yep, that's me.
Come on. Hi,
I
Sandy.
was waiting for the diabetic educator to pick up the phone for like 35 minutes and then it hangs up on me.
Oh my gosh. Did you leave yet?
No,
Oh,
because
okay.
I've been waiting. I wanted to do that call. I don't want to talk and drive. But
Yeah. Okay.
Hello, Ryan.
I can't hear you. He's off and gone
Yep, figured.
again. He
Can't say I
started
didn't try.
listing on eBay last night, so.
Mm,
And then he made lobster bisque at 2 o'clock in the morning.
I'm gracious.
It's a good thing that both of us are night owls.
Yeah,
This wouldn't work if we weren't.
I haven't been as much over the past few months because of kitten schedule,
Yeah.
but and I just haven't. I've kind of started shifting back, but not fully there yet.
Come on. Got it.
I've been helping a gal on another channel. She's been pumping auctions out and sales and stuff, trying to get money together. Her kitty cat had medical crisis, and I've been up to my eyeballs in that, helping her get through that. And one day I go to bed at 8 o'clock, and the next day I go to bed at like 3 in the morning. And
Yeah. Well, we're pretty much. I'm pretty much a night. Well, I don't sleep much, so that makes a big difference.
Hello, Benito. Welcome.
That looks pretty good to me. Let's get some arms and feet, stuff like
Benito
that.
Fernandez has joined us.
Hello. Hola. ¿Qué está haciendo, hombre?
And Talbert's mom's totally jealous of the lobster bisque.
Oh, yeah. 2 o'clock in the morning. It was really good, too. Really good.
Beth says, I love my amber sphere. I put it on a lighted base, and it
Oh,
is
cool.
really pretty lit up.
Great.
So she's super happy. Happy,
Good
happy, happy.
deal. Well, I sent the sandy clip to Julie and forgot to put the pin back on it.
Oh,
I put
gracious.
the findings for the pin back, and I just forgot to put the pin in it. So, my brain just is mush, I think, a lot of the time. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take half round. This is half round. And
Mhm.
I think I'm just going to smash the end of it to make his flute.
Yeah, just kind of.
Yeah, just kind of splay it out.
Yeah.
See if that works.
Yeah, I wondered about that.
Yeah, we'll see how long. How long do we want his flute? We need it probably about like that. Okay. All right, let's see if we can get this smashed out. Let's see here.
Benito, I will share that with her once she comes back from the machine she's running right now across the room. She won't hear me right now. That's the goal, Benito, a wonderful piece of art. I don't do silver work, I'm a bead weaver, so my mediums is a little different, but yeah, that's the goal. Hello, Cinnamon, welcome.
Let's see how this looks for this flute.
Benito says, I've got a great number 8 turquoise, and I want to get a sterling silver bear soldered on a pendant. He says, I also have a sterling silver bear claw that is 32.6 grams.
Wow.
His goal is a wonderful piece of art out of those tidbits. Sounds awesome to me.
Yeah. So,
And
round.
Miss Cinnamon has joined us.
Hey, Cinnamon. How you doing, sweetie?
She's been busy. The farrier just finished trimming Penny, and now she can listen to us all.
Yeah, cool. All right.
Job done. Time to chill.
Yeah.
Benito says he just needs Sandy to put all this together for him.
There you go.
You can be sending the stuff to her, Benito, or working that out with her. Or... Not sure how backlogged she is at the moment.
Well, it's not so much backlog as it is energy. You know,
Yeah.
it's I'm sorry, guys, but I just don't have any energy to even come in here and work most of the time. So when I do, I'll, grab stuff and get as much as I can get done. And so you just have to be patient with me if you want me to do it. That's about what it amounts to.
Designs and Do-Overs has joined us.
Hello.
Kristen, if I remember right.
Yeah, Kristen.
Benito says that you already know a bit about it, that he will send it if possible, and yes, he's very patient.
Okay.
And your daughter just arrived.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, sweetheart. Are you back home?
Hello, Gianna.
One of these days I'm going to get this straightened out. Ryan promised me that this was the next room to get worked on, so We may get this shop straightened out. Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah. He got the rest of the house the way he wanted it, so now it's my turn. Gosh darn it. Come on.
And yes, she is home.
Okay, good, good. Good deal. All right, so this is what I want. So we're gonna take that off.
Me too, Kristen. I'm glad she's home. Not sure if she's wanting to come up with her mom or if she's not up to that. Don't know.
Yeah, you want to come on, G? You want me to send you the link? Oh, you're beading. Okay. If you want to come on, you just let me know. I'll send you the link. All right. So we got let's see.
She's making a cocopelli, G. She says, okay, I can bead and be with you too.
Okay.
So shoot her the link and
Yeah. I'll give you the link.
get some time with your daughter.
Yep.
Do you want me to stick around or you want me to pop out and just let you guys hang?
Oh, it doesn't matter. You can hang around if you want.
Okay, doke. I was just asking. And if it sounds like the house is being tore apart, that's just the cat going after a fly through the screen door. Oh, it was actually the kitten. The kitten was making all that noise. The kitten is huge now, by the way. She's huge.
Wow.
Let's see if I can get her here. See?
She is.
She's locked in on that fly.
Hi, honey.
Hi.
Hi, sweetheart.
I can't see us in videos.
I'm waving to you.
See, she's waving. She was licking my sock. She was licking her sock. I don't ever let Diva lick my sock.
Let's see. Here.
You can play with my Papa Duck together. Okay. Play with your Papa Duck when I'm done eating. Who was that?
Yes, I know.
Who was that?
That's Callie, my kitten, or my cat. I was trying to get the kitten, but she's so locked down on that fly, she ain't giving me the time of day.
What? I'm going to listen to my food.
Are you wanting to see the kitty? All right. Let me get my hands loose here. Here's Callie. Wrong button. There's Callie.
There's Callie. Look at the kitty. Ooh, little kitty kitty. Yeah.
She's my old kitty. She's 20 plus years old.
A long time ago, my dad named Sizzle passed away.
Oh
A
goodness.
long time ago.
Yeah,
Yes. She no
that
longer
happens.
calls me. She no longer calls me grandma. She calls me bestie.
I'm a bestie.
Esme, come here.
Bestie.
Come here.
I'm gonna grow up with mine still.
Yeah, come here. He's
Can
your
you
girl.
show the what?
She's giving me a hard time. Came running up to my hand and then shot off to the kitchen. I don't know what she's doing.
She gets so excited anytime I talk to Grandma Sandy.
Ah. I'm just trying to catch the kitten. I mean, it was a handful the last time I showed it, and she's way bigger now. But she's also stronger than she can get loose from me so easy.
I don't like that. We're gonna make it.
Yeah, I made a rosary for my brother-in-law, and a lot of people fell in love with it, so I came home with orders.
Wow, cool. But those are a lot of work for you too, aren't they?
They are. It's a lot of weaving.
Okay. So, let me think on this. We're gonna take a break for a minute because I'm gonna think on his horn. See if I can come up with maybe a different idea.
This probably won't last long.
I'll get over here where I can see you guys.
Here's the handful that I used to have.
Okay, let's get you big so you can see, so we can see her.
She has really grown.
Wow,
She's 4.5 months old.
goodness,
And that
she's
big.
gonna be a big thing.
She's as big as Sable.
Wow.
Bestie,
Yeah.
can you show
All right,
someone?
off you go. And right back to the fly she went. She's on a mission.
Mom, Bonnie gave me these new toys.
All right, so what do I want this horn to look like?
Hello, Stephen. Welcome.
Hey, Stephen.
Kristen. Feeding her the same thing everybody else eats, except she gets a little kitten chow. You know.
Okay, I got an idea. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try it and see if it does. If it does, cool. If it doesn't, that's okay too.
Ooh, what are we doing?
We are going to give him a different horn. And I do mean different. Where is it? There. All right, so we want to go that way.
Kristen is asking you, Sandy, are you getting your energy back?
Not yet. Not yet. I think once they give me the CPAP for the sleep apnea, that I will be doing better.
Let's hope so.
Yeah.
She is, Cinnamon. She's definitely got Norwegian Forest or a Maine Coon in her somewhere.
see how this looks.
Kristen says she is praying for energy for you.
Thank you. And I need it. Oh, gosh. All right, so we'll go this way.
Tina says CPAP makes a world of difference for her.
Yeah,
Her
that's,
and,
I mean, everybody has said that. So,
well, her and Tim are both on them, and yeah, he hasn't been able to be on it while he's been recovering.
okay. Let's see. I think I like that better. Okay.
Hello, Joyce. Welcome.
Hi, Joyce.
Stephen the
Okay.
reseller joined us too just a few minutes ago.
Oh, it's raining. Okay, so see, let me turn this around.
Oh, you're thinking Cocapelli with a sax.
Yeah. What do you think? What
Cool.
do you think? Just a little bit of style. Give him a saxophone. I
That is
like
awesome.
I like it. Yeah, that other horn just didn't work. This will work. This works. This works for me at least. So, and then we got to get some legs and we got to get some hair. I love doing his hair. Okay, that's what I want right there.
Talbert says her best friend just got her CPAP, but so far 3 different masks aren't working. So today she screamed at the supplier and told them to get several masks and bring them over to the house now.
Good
Go
for
get them.
her.
Go get them, Tal. Go get them. Sick 'em.
Yeah. The mask that they had me wear when they did the sleep study, I actually tolerated that pretty good. So I'm hoping that, you know,
That what you
that's,
get is much the same. Yeah.
yeah, that I can do that. Um,
Hello, sugar coated soul. Welcome.
Sugar coated soul. All right.
Perfect timing with the sax, you know.
Yeah.
Cinnamon says CPAP has been a huge help with George. He doesn't snore like a country bear jamboree anymore. It took him 25 years to finally start using one.
Wow.
Boy, he was a holdout, wasn't he?
Well, I, was a holdout too, but things just kept getting worse and worse. And I think that's part of the reason why I don't want to go to sleep. I
Yeah,
realize that I really don't enjoy sleeping because it's
you don't
not,
get a rest.
no, I sure don't.
No,
Yeah.
she doesn't. I've been there and I've seen her sleep, and man, she does not get any rest.
So we'll see if our CPAP helps us out.
As long as I do a breathing treatment before I go to bed, I'm good. I rest well. The only thing, if it's gonna wake me up, is when I turn and just pain.
Yeah.
But once it settles, I settle too. So, and it usually doesn't take long, unless it's just a really bad night. But I try to prepare so that I do get some rest.
Well, I lost that one. So we'll try getting another one here.
Talbert says she did good with the study mask too, but the quote unquote fighter pilot single strap and headband one haven't worked.
Well, this one, it was a new design. It fit up to the bottom of my nose. it didn't go over the top of my nose, like the other ones do. Um, it was, it was just more comfortable. I could tolerate it. The other one was like I got claustrophobic in it, so
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, anything that doesn't make claustrophobia is always a good thing.
yeah,
Tal says she's tired of Linda falling asleep during the day for an hour at a time. Makes me nuts for her, especially when she can't sleep at night.
yeah.
And Tina says Tim wears a full face style mask because he sleeps with his mouth open.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, he
Well,
sleeps spider catcher style.
yeah. This one, it covers your mouth, but it butts up to your nose, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, it butts up to the nose, but it doesn't cover the nose.
Yeah,
So you don't have that pressure up around your eye line where it would make you feel claustrophobic.
yeah.
And Cinnamon says, and that's why George fought it for over 25 years, because he's highly claustrophobic.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're starting to get smarter and more creative about how they're making the masks and trying to resolve some of those issues that prevent people from going there. Yeah, Tal thinks that the ones that she's tried thus far makes Linda, her friend, panic as well.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Tina says the one that Tim wears, it's the type that butts up against the nose.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it's probably considered a full face mask. It just doesn't go up over the nose.
Yeah.
Kristen says part of my sleep problem is that I have such a vivid and real dreams. There are times I'm wondering if it happened or I dreamed it.
Oh, yeah. I've done that before.
I do that when I've worked super hard and I'm overly tired, and sleep, dreams and real life kind of start trying to mesh together. But I'm able to delineate because if I'm just dreaming, I dream in black and white. If it's a premonition, I dream in full color.
That's weird.
Yeah, I know, but it's the way it's always been ever since I was tiny. As far back as I can remember dreaming, they've always been in black and white, unless it was something I dreamt about and then it happened later. So, and then as I got older, I found out that was precognition. I didn't know what it was. I just thought everybody did it.
Yeah.
You gotta remember, my grandma used to come and rub my tummy when I couldn't sleep and I was upset. And grandma died before I was born. So, and I didn't know it was grandma until my late 20s when a picture surfaced.
It's not windy anymore, Betsy. It's not windy anymore.
All right. I think we're going to get those on there.
Yep, I like. So now all of her wire work, she's putting the flux on that so she can solder it in place.
These guys back on here.
I'm sitting here doing a word puzzle, trying to read my own handwriting, and then trying to find what I'm looking for under a cat's tail that's whipping back and forth right over my selection list here. Good old Callie.
What? There we go.
Beth says, I wear one like that too. You will feel much better when you get used to it and get good sleep.
I'm just anxious for them to, get on with this program and
Yeah.
give me my machine.
I think the breathing machine equipment, the air concentrators, the portable air concentrators, the CPAPs, all those types of things are in short supply. So there's waiting lists and high demand because of post-COVID patients.
That's right. They were using CPAPs on the COVID patients.
Yeah. So I think some people have to wait until one becomes available, or they can get more built in the factories that are still running social distancing protocols and what have you. So their production rates are slower. Hello, Carol Ann.
Hey, Carolyn.
And Kristen says, my granddaughter talked to my mom and my hubby's mom. Both have been dead many years. She knew their names. It was spooky. My mom never spooked by any of the weird stuff I did when I was a kid, but my dad did. He didn't know what to believe in all of that. But he married somebody that was a sensitive, and they created a sensitive. And so yeah, he just kind of had to roll with it. There was days where, I'd say Sissy's coming home, and I was like 2, 3, and Mom would be like, no, she's at school. She won't be home till later. No, Sissy's coming home. And I'd point at the phone and it would ring. And it would be the school nurse saying, you need to come and get your daughter. She's not feeling well. Mom got used to it, but yeah, Dad, he'd go out in the shop. He'd leave the house. He was like, oh God, it's getting creepy in here again. So he was running away from a 2-year-old. What she's making, Carol Ann, is a cocopelli, a sandy cliff, but instead of a flute, he's holding a saxophone. You can see she made a flute. It's there on the table. She didn't like the look, so she decided to change it up. She came up with a sax.
Yeah.
Oh, she got her wire work soldered and quenched. There it is.
Need to put the legs on him.
Yep. Set the stones.
So we'll stick him over here for a minute, and I'm going to take another break.
Yep. Put the legs on and then put it in the pickle.
Yep. Got me a new pickle pot.
Yay.
$5 at the DI, so
Can't beat a $5 pickle pot.
no. And I go through them, they rust out because of the vinegar and salt, so
Yeah.
I go through them quite often.
Kristen.
So, sugar, you like that? It's different, huh?
Mom, you just have your own style, and we love it.
Yeah. It's the crazy old woman style.
Cinnamon says Sandy Pelly plays the blues.
Yeah. I like it.
There's your
Sandy
name for him. There's
Yeah.
your name for him.
That's awesome.
Sandy Pelly plays the blues.
Plays the blues.
That's awesome.
That's cool.
And Kristen, if you need me to narrate, just email me. narrate, orate, whatever.
Benito, welcome back.
Yes, welcome back, Benito. Kristen says she uses a baby bottle warmer and a mason jar for her pickle pot.
That works too. That works too. I am going to get those rivets down. I am bound and determined to. After 45 years, you'd think I could make rivets, but I sure can't. That's the one thing that has really bugged me. So I'm going to, when I get, feeling a little bit better, I'm going to attack the rivets. Not rivets, rivets.
Rivets.
My dad made rivets one time with copper, and he got a steel block and he drilled a hole for the length, cut it a little longer than the length, and then just started beating on it. And yeah, they turned out pretty good.
Yeah, there's numerous ways to make them.
Yeah.
I have
I'm
this
just throwing it out there. Yeah.
Mental block about it. And that's what the problem is it's my mental block.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
I think he also tried, like a jump ring fixed on, welded like a jump ring over the hole so that the rivet would have, kind of like an egg ring on it, I don't know. I don't remember. I was pretty young when he was playing with that stuff, but
I'll be right back. Diva and Dot are getting into something.
Okay.
Ow.
So his legs, we're going to make him dancing to the beat.
Kristen says, I've been riveting a lot lately. Steel carpet tacks have been a fun addition.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah.
Cinnamon says, good old Delta Blues, rock on Sandy Kelly.
Yeah. I stumbled across this guy that plays the guitar that is really some nice blues sounds out of his guitar.
Cool.
What is his name? Let me see if I can find him. I may have him on this one.
I have a guitar. I just haven't been able to play it. I don't even know if I remember how at this point.
Justin Johnson.
On YouTube?
On YouTube, Justin Johnson. I really like the sound that he comes up with. So put in a plug for him. Yeah, I got I just got in a bunch of copper blanks, and I want to, that's what I want to do is I want to rivet stuff to them.
Stop that.
So everything has a learning curve. Even at 45 years into it, there's a learning curve. So
if you aren't always learning, you dry out, you burn out, you just kind of get done. You have to keep adding something. It's like a marriage, you got to keep the spice going or it kind of gasses out. Same thing with creativity.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't like it when those two get quiet.
When you lock on a craft that you love, in a sense, you mentally marry it, and gotta keep the spice.
Yeah.
Kristen says she uses copper bracelet blanks and loves riveting to them.
Yeah.
She says, I got enamel stuff for the copper also, but haven't tried it yet. So she's growing and learning by trying some new things.
Yeah. Let's see what we can do here.
Hey.
Yep, I think that's it. I'm gonna solder it real quick, guys, and throw it in the pickle. And then we'll.
I dropped the link to Justin Johnson's channel in the chat so folks can check him out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the guy who I listen to, when I'm not on YouTube and don't have to worry about a copyright ding.
Yeah. Exactly, Tal. You got to keep going or you get in a rut or bog down. Kristen says, oh, you stand up to solder. Not always.
Just depends. I don't have the depth perception that most people have because I'm blind in one eye. So I get up to make sure everything is lined up better.
I can understand that. I was born with one eye that sees 2D, one that sees 3D, and one of them is now 35 to 40% blind. So it took me a couple months after that occurred before I could bead again and things like that, because I'd go with the needle and hit me instead of the bead. So I had to kind of adapt. But it doesn't bother me now. I'm good with it. I can drive, I can do whatever, and I'm good. It's easier for me to do it without my bifocals on, though. With the bifocals, there's still a little bit of challenge, but it's just close-up stuff. It's not like driving or something. But since I bead and stitch and things without my glasses on, hasn't been a problem there. Of course, I haven't tried using, like my saws or anything like that yet. Haven't gotten in a big hurry on that one yet.
Sorry, guys.
All right.
Kristen says, interesting, I have depth and perspective issues from a head injury.
Oh, okay. So you understand that.
Yep. I think there's a lot of people that have different issues like that. You just adapt. Your brain figures it out. It's kind of fascinating, really.
Yes, I like it. like him.
Oh, you done.
Why don't you two go in the bedroom?
Oh, cool.
With that guy.
Nice.
Awesome. I love his hair.
Yeah.
They have cool hair. So I don't know whether that's gonna hang in there. There we go.
No,
No,
it didn't cooperate.
there we go.
Run away.
Yeah. Well, let's throw it in the pickle and
Instead of man on the run, we got an opal on the run.
yeah.
Tal is loving the hair, and Kristen says he's funky. Hello,
Ugh.
JEK.
Supposed to be funky. Sandy
Tal
Cliffs
says,
are supposed to be funky.
Tal says he is amazing. Oh, I love it. And JEK says beautiful with 3 heart-eyed emojis.
Wow, cool. All right, so we got him cooking in there. What time is it? I think I'm gonna have to finish this up later.
No.
Kristen's asking if you had made the next horse race winner's opal yet.
I have not. We're gonna get this is the next room to work on. I need my wax bench set up differently. So
It's on hold for a bit.
yeah. And she's cool with that. She just said, you know, whenever the design hits you, just do it. So
Mhm.
she understands the
Creative process.
concept of, you know, I may have something for a long time and then all of a sudden I got the idea for the, you know, design. That's just the way it works with me because I can't just conjure up a design.
Yeah.
It doesn't come from me. It comes from someplace else.
Yeah. It's just part of the creative process.
I can take credit for the skill part, you know, the actual soldering, but I can't take any credit for the designs. I have no idea where those come from because some of them are really funky.
Well, Kristen says she just doesn't want to miss it.
You won't. I will definitely say, you know, we're going to do this because you'll love the other 2 pieces that I need to do 2 other rings also, one in gold and one in silver, but the ring I'm doing in silver, I'll show you the opal that's going in that ring.
I'll ask her here in a moment, Beth.
You guys hear Dot singing Staying Alive?
Mhm. I did. Hello, Raven. Welcome.
That's the opal that's going in that. It's not showing real great, but it's
Yeah,
got,
you're seeing teasers of it.
let's do this.
Kristen says she's only done wax work once. And Beth is asking if you are still trying to buy the house.
Yes, I am. There you see it.
Are things progressing well with that?
Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah. Slower than I thought, but they're progressing. So that's the opal that's going to go in
Beautiful.
the ring.
JEK says, love the sterling bracelet you got me. Fits just right for my small wrist.
Oh, good. Good, good, good. I love to come on after people have just gotten their packages. Everybody's all excited.
Yeah.
I
And
think
Tal says, lots of laughs. It is not as great as mine. She says she's glad she didn't win the opal race because this heart is more my style and it is Perfect. All caps.
There you go. Go, go, Sandy, go, 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 Sandy, go, go. I think we're having another auction this weekend. The marathon auction is going to be in it. I'm not sure when, but I'll let you guys know. And hopefully, I've got some stones ordered from Indonesia that are killer. I mean, they're killer.
You can always pop a message on your community page or on your Facebook
Yeah.
page as when your time slot is once you find out.
I've got some druzy bumblebee jasper coming, guys.
Oh, wow. I've never seen that.
Yeah. I had never seen it either until this guy showed it to me, and I went, I want all of them.
Mine.
He says, pick out the ones you want. And I just went, what do you mean? I want all of them.
Kristen is looking for some K2 caps.
Oh, I've got a ton of those.
Sounds like you guys need to talk.
Got a ton of K2.
Yeah,
I've got
K2 is
a
awesome.
really nice piece of K2 with some real small azurite dots in it.
Speckles, yeah.
I think I
Yeah,
can
K2
actually.
is the matrix and stuff is kind of like sort of like Dalmatian jasper. You know, that the speckled Dalmatian jasper. I love K2 because I love blue. Blue's my favorite color of them all.
Guys, mark this down on your calendar. I went right to this stone and picked it up. When have I ever done that in my shop?
Holy 10 rows of poop emojis.
Okay. Yeah. Mark this down on the calendar.
Yep, write it on the calendar. She got it on the first try. Oh yeah, that's nice. Very beautiful matrix.
Kristen, would you like some cabs out of that?
It is, Kristen. You interested in this, getting some cabs out of this piece she's showing you? Cinnamon dropped the information link on K2 Gemstone.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
She says great amount of azurite. Look at that honkin' hunk. That's a fistful.
Yeah. I'll cut you some cabs if you want them.
Yep, she said yes. She said, I've never seen so much blue.
Yeah. This was a lucky find. But yeah, I have just a shitload of K2. I really do.
Tal says, woohoo, the sky's falling, the sky's falling.
No kidding. When I can go and know where a stone is in this shop, the sky is falling, guys.
Mm-hmm. The pigs in the neighbor's yard that keep showing up just flew.
Man.
Just go the other way, little piggies. Don't come to Sandy's or you'll be bacon.
No kidding. I think they got rid of those pigs. I think they butchered them.
Probably because they weren't going to get in near as much trouble in the freezer. They cause too much damage and people are going to start suing, and
yeah,
not worth it for that slab of bacon and that pork roast. Yeah, I agree, Kristen. I don't like the ones that just has 1 or 2 specks of blue either. Oh, look at that.
That's the one I got sitting on my bench. It's decent sized cab.
Yeah. I like that.
I think that's out of that stone that I showed you.
Lumpy already. Worked over.
I like this one because it's got like black in it too. I don't know if it's gonna.
Yeah, it's got some specks in it. Yeah, yeah. You can differentiate the blue and the black. They even run together in some areas. Just let her know what shapes you want and stuff, Kristen. If you have anything in a particular
Ooh,
shape or
sure.
size that you need for a particular project, otherwise she'll just fly and see what comes out of the rock.
Yeah, tell me how big you want them, and
JK says you have great pieces, Sandy.
thank you. I go for the unusual. If you haven't noticed.
Kristen says, cool. I'd like that. Like one like that, cut in half to make a pair of stiletto earrings.
You want cut
Yeah.
down the center?
Yeah, stiletto. Yeah, she's talking about long,
Okay.
skinny. Like a high heel.
Okay.
You know, the 4-inch
Yeah.
F me heels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a box full of geodes over here, and then I got a piece of onyx that was found here in Utah area
Wow. Cool.
around Dugway.
Oh yeah. There's a
Yeah.
lot of stuff up there by Dugway. A
And
lot of
then,
different
then on
stones.
the way back, when we were coming through Flaming Gorge, I picked up some orange onyx.
Wow.
Beth says that would make a beautiful pendant. Let's see. Tal says that is so amazing, like perfect little flowers smattered across the snow. Kristen says, I like whatever. Irregular shapes are also fine.
Okay.
So she likes freeform as well. Tina says, blue and pink are my two favorite colors, but as far as color spectrum, I love the peacock colors and the watermelon tourmaline. JEK says, me too, Sandy. Unusual is the best.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, Kristen.
I've got some more of that cobaltian calcite that I need to cut. But this stuff is, instead of the bubblegum pink, it's more of a raspberry color.
Kristen says, I have 60 or so septarian large cabs from Utah. If I
Yeah.
remember correctly.
Septarianville is like less than 10 miles away from me.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Isn't septarian the outside of a thunder rock, a thunderstone?
Let's see. I did have one up here.
Tal says
It's got
nothing.
the white or the cream colored in the middle, and then kind of a grayish green on the outside, I think. I don't know how to describe it. It's easier to show you one.
Yeah, it's hard to describe matrix sometimes. The striations and all the neat goodies about a stone.
I know Cedar City started their gem show today.
They did.
Yes.
Who did?
We were surprised to come get you and take you to it, but all this happened, and Greg was very disappointed.
I want to go.
Dang, Tina. She's got a 50+ pound piece of petrified wood.
A friend of Ryan's is supposed to take us out here on the four-wheelers to where we can get petrified wood.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And then she's going to take us to the old dump where we can get those that blue glass bottles.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So
I love beating bottles.
I just need to start feeling better.
Yeah. Get you where you got the oomph to enjoy the journey instead of having to be gurneyed home after or
No
halfway
kidding.
through.
Yeah.
Kristen says, whoa, petrified wood is hard to get now. You have to get it from private land only now.
Yep. And this is private land, so yeah, I'll take you guys with me when we go out there rock gathering. We're not going rock hunting. We are going gathering. All right, guys, I'm beginning to poop out, so we're going to finish him tomorrow. If you
That's
guys don't
awesome.
mind, we'll get him cut out and I'll throw him in the tumbler, and then tomorrow we'll mount the stones in him and you guys can see what he looks like.
Final
Finished.
piece. Yep.
Yep.
You know, everybody here doesn't mind. We get it. We all got our own issues we deal with.
Here's my camera hound. She just has to be on camera, don't you? You just have to have them see you.
That's Marva, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's mine.
Oh, goodness.
Jeez.
Oh, goodness. Yeah.
Oh,
Don't get too excited. Okay.
Eva does the same thing when she gets excited.
Little dogs are prone to that.
You okay? Yeah. You okay?
Little dogs and smush faced.
You're in hog heaven. Well, good. All the old ladies.
So what is this, the old bat house or what?
I don't know. Oh, selenite. Yeah, in Utah.
Mhm.
There is a lot of gems in this state, more than what I ever imagined, guys. So, you know, as soon as I start feeling better, I'm hoping by next summer we're going to be able to go out and, you know, go
Have some fun.
finding all these gems. Um,
It's Marva.
Mama,
That's Diva's mommy.
Diva.
So we're gonna have class outings, hopefully.
Where's Diva?
Absolutely.
Did Diva have a dad?
That's not.
Did Diva have a dad?
I'm younger than you, Tal. I just turned 52 3 days ago.
2 days ago?
3 days ago.
My sister's birthday was on
I'm almost 20 years older than you are.
Yep.
Was her birthday on the
Almost.
Wow, Willow, I'm older than you by 2 years.
Yeah. I
All
know.
right, guys.
I look older than all of you.
I'd love to just stay on here with you guys, but unfortunately I can't. So we're going to call it a day and look for me around the same time mañana.
Cool.
And we'll finish up this Coco Pelli and see what he looks like.
Yeah.
Move it.
Not Coco Pelli, Sandy Pelli.
That's true, Sandy Pelli. Okay, so Willow from
Emporia, Kansas.
MG.
West Wendover, Nevada, where it never sleeps.
And I think I'm in Perrin, Utah. So, guys, thank you for spending part of your day with me. I really do appreciate it. You guys are my family. So, remember, don't just make a wish, make it happen. All right? Put feet to those prayers.